Good morning, my 7th standard students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine at your homes. Have a nice day. And so I'm going to start with the next concept, and this is the great common divisor or highest common factor. In our previous video, we have completed with how to find out or how to factorize the number into prime factor. Am I right? How to factorize the number into prime factor. So on the basis of that, we saw practice at 11, and that was homework for you. Hope you have done with this. If you haven't, so try to solve this in your notebook without fail. Practice set 11. So I'm going to start with the greatest common divisor and highest common factor. Highest common factor, greatest common divisor or highest common factor, as noted HCF, highest common factor, both are same. In this, we have to factor the number into prime factor and we have to find out the greatest common number. Okay, so for example, I'm taking find the HCF of 24 and 32 by prime factor method. HCF of 24 and 32. 24 and 32 by prime factor method. HCF of 24 and 32 by prime factor method. How will you find it? Solution. First you have to write 24. You can factorize it by using horizontal method as well as by using vertical method. So I'm gonna start with the vertical method. Okay, a vertical arrangement. At the unit place 4 is there, so we can divide it by using 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Okay, again we have 2 at unit place 2, 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6. 3 is prime number, so we can divide it by 3. Okay, the factor of 24, then write 24 is equal to, write all the factors, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Okay, these are the factor of 24. Like this, you have to write the factor of 32 to the factor of 32. At the unit place 2 is there, so we can divide it by 2 and we have to divide it into prime factor. Okay, so we can use 2 again. 2 ones are 2. This is 3 carry 1. It became 12. 2 6 are 12. Again 2 8s are 16. Again 2 4s are 8. Again 2 2s are 4. Again 2 1s are 2. So these are the factorization of 32. That right, 32 equals to 2 multiplied by, write all the factors, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Don't make mistake while writing the factor. You can count them. You can write 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. These are the factors of 32. Now what to do next? Then from this factor we have to make a pair. We have to make a pair. See, 2 is there. Yeah, 2 is there. Underline it. 2 is there. 2 is there. Make a pair. Then 2 is there. 2 is there. Make a pair. Okay. Then 3 is there. 3 is not there. 2 is there. 2 is not there. 2 is there. 2 is not there. It means we have to mark those who have common in the both factor. Okay. Then write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. It means from the pair we have to write only one digit. From the pair we have to write only one digit, and from this also we have to write only one digit. It means 2 multiplied by 2, 2 multiplied by 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. 4 to the 8. It means 24 and 32. What is the common divisor? What is the GCD or HCF? Both mean same. Greatest common divisor, highest common factor. Greatest common divisor, highest common factor. Both are same. It means the 24 and 32 have the 8 or GCD of the 24 32 is 8 and HCF of both is 8. Like this you have to find out GCD and HCF. Hope you understand this. So I'm taking the next example. See, the next one is what? Find the HCF of 195, 312 and 546. 195, 312, 546. So here we have done with the vertical arrangement. Am I right? So we will solve this by using horizontal arrangement. See the solution. 195. First write 195 and factorize by using horizontal arrangement. At the unit place you can see the 5 is there, so we can divide it by using 5. Okay, write 5 multiplied by, we are dividing this number with the 5, then 5, see this is 195, we can take 19 together, so divided 5 3s are 15. Okay, and this is 19, 16, 17, 18, 19, 4 left, give carry as a 4, so it became 45. 4 5 9s are 45. Get it? It means 5 multiplied by 39 is 195. Now again write 5 multiplied by as it is. Now divide this 39. 39 at the unit place 9 is there, so we can divide it by 3. Okay, then write 3 multiplied by, because we are dividing with the 3. 3 multiplied by, 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9. 39. 3 into 13 is a factor of 39. Okay, then can you see that all are prime numbers? So अब हम इन्हें factorize नहीं कर सकते. All we get all prime numbers. Then write 312. Factorize it. At the unit place 2 is there, so we can divide it by 2. Okay, write 2 multiplied by. 2 multiplied by. At the unit place 2 is there. So take 2 1s are 2. Okay, this is 3 carry 1. It became 11. 2 5s are 10. Okay, this is 11 carry 1. It became 12 again. 2 6s are 12. 2 6s are 12. 156 multiplied by 2 means 312. Now again at the unit place 6 is there. We can divide it by 2. So first write this 2 as it is. Then we are dividing with the 2. Write again 2. Okay, write 2 again. Then divide it. 2 7s are 14. You have to divide it from here. Okay, from the left hand side. 2 7s are 14. This is 15 carry 1. It became 16. 2 8s are 16. Again write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by. First of all this we have to write as it is. Then at the unit place 2 8 is there, so we can divide it by 2. Write 2 again multiplied by 2 6. 2 3s are 6. This is 7 carry 1. It became 18. 2 9s are 18. Okay, then again write this 3 2 as it is. Then 39. See here we factorize 39 to 3 multiplied by 13. Like this you can write the factors. So here we get all the prime numbers. It means we have to stop over here. Okay, then write 546 is equal to, divided. At the unit place 6 is there, we can divide it by 2. Write 2 multiplied by 2. Start to divide from the left hand side. Okay, 2 2s are 4. This is 5 carry 1. It became 14. 2 7s are 14 and 2 3s are 6. Then at the unit place 3 is there, so we cannot divide it by 2. 2 multiplied by, right as it is. At the unit place 3 is there, so we can divide it by 3. Right, 3 multiplied by 3. This is 2, so we have to take 2 7 together. It became 27. 3, how many is 27? 3 9s are 27 and 3 1s are 3. Get it? Again then write 2 multiplied by 3 as it is and factorize this 91. This is prime number. At the unit place you can see 1 is there, so this is the prime number. And as you know that 91 comes in the table of 13. Am I right? 13 7s are 91, so you can write directly 13 multiplied by 7. Okay, 13 multiplied by 7, or you can write in proper way 3 multiplied by 7 then 13. Okay, in an ascending order, like 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 13. So these are the factors of 546, these are the factor of 312, and these are the factors of 195. Now what? Now we have to find out the common factor. See, 5 is there, 5 is not there, 5 is not there, 3 is there. Yeah, so I'm just circling it because I have done underline. 3 is there, 3 is there. Okay, then 13 is there, 13 is there, 13 is there. Take this 13 also. 7 is there, 7 is not there, 7 is not there, so we have to leave. 2 is there, 2 is not there, 2 is there, but 2 is not there, so we will not take 2. Okay, again 2 is there, 2 is not there, 2 is not there, again 2 is there, 2 is not there, 2 is not there. So the number which are common in all factors, that we have to take only. So which are the common factors? 3 multiplied by 13, 3 multiplied by 13. So 13 3s are 13 2s are 26, 13 3s are 39. Okay, so what is the GCD or HCF of 195, 312 and 546? What is the GCD of this? You have to write the GCD or HCF, greatest common divisor or highest common factor of 195, 312 and 546 is 39. Hope you understand this about how to find out the HCF and GCD of the given number. So on the basis of this, practice set 12 is given. Try to solve first, second, third and fourth question. At least 4 questions from the first. Okay, hope you understand this. For this, thank you students. At least solve 4 questions. Okay, we will see further question into the next session. For this, thank you.